A showdown in Cannes seems to have paid off for Europe. Greece backed down from its threat to hold a referendum on its bailout package, and the Eurozone stepped back from the brink. On the first day of a G20 summit that he's chairing, French President Nicolas Sarkozy vowed never to let the single currency fail.
We cannot allow the euro to break up. That would be the breakup of Europe.
For now, it seems as if the euro bailout deal agreed in Brussels at the end of October will remain intact. But European leaders have little cause to celebrate. The markets had limited faith in the deal in the first place. The deeper problem remains that contagion fears had already spread way beyond Greece, to Italy and even to France. The only thing that can now stop the rot spreading is a giant wall of cash. Hopes just days ago that countries elsewhere, principally China, might come to the Eurozone's rescue and pour money straight into its bailout fund appeared dead on arrival in Cannes. While fears grew that yet more inaction could spell calamity, nobody wanted to part with money without more clarity over the terms. But in Cannes, a broad consensus is now building around supersizing the IMF to give it the muscle to deal with the already mounting global impact of the euro crisis.
Let's be clear, when the world is in crisis, it's right that you consider boosting the IMF.
Emerging nations have also been quick to back the idea of a fresh boost to the IMF to help ward off another global crisis. In return for their money, they are expecting a greater say in how the institution is run. If a deal is struck today in Cannes to empower the IMF, this summit could turn out to be just as crucial as the one that took place in London just months after Lehman's collapse. Back then, leaders took action in the grip of a catastrophe. This time, the hope is they will have averted one. Taimur Ahmed, Emerging Markets, Cannes.